I would say that the believers in the Czech Republic are some of the most resilient people that I've ever been able to work with. While we were there, we were able to walk amongst them and kind of partner with them in different ways that I haven't before. That involved us doing presentations in the classroom across the week. We did about 23 presentations, spoke to approximately 250 students. I would say one of the most impactful things for me on this trip in March was the evening that we spent with the youth group. They have a very small youth group there, and we were able to go and share with them, and it was just kind of a very unique experience for me. Working with the youth is a passion that God has stirred in my heart here at home. During that evening, we kind of shared our testimonies, and I was able to share with the students about some of my past mistakes, as well as the shame and consequences that came from those behaviors, which was a very moving and impactful moment. So we also talked a little bit about the difficulty in letting go of that shame and allowing God to restore us and give us a new life in Him. After youth group, we were able to just visit with several students one-on-one, and I had a chance to visit with one young man who shared with me that he had recently accepted Christ as his Savior, and he was very excited about that. So through conversation, I asked him what he had been doing to grow in his faith and his understanding, and he said he was pretty much just trying to come to the meetings at the youth group, and that was about it. So I asked him about reading his Bible, and he said he really just didn't know how to start or where to read or what that should look like. Like most teenagers, he had a smartphone, so I had him pull it out and was able to just share with him some different ways, and had him download the YouVersion Bible app right then. So it was a very rewarding experience to kind of help disciple him along the way, and I'm really looking forward to reconnecting with him at camp this summer and see how it's been going. I think my biggest takeaway from this trip was just being reminded that there are people out there that are kind of living for Christ alone, and they don't have the support that we kind of take for granted around here. I think what it does for me is it spurs me on to a more devoted life, not only to other believers, but also reaching out to non-believers in my own community.